Welcome to the Advanced Gallery. Logging in. When you first log in, you'll enter your username and password. This will be generated for you based on your provided email address. On the home screen, you'll notice your name and practice ID. The top left-hand corner has your username. In the top right-hand corner, you'll see categories, case, and settings. Category and subcategory functions. Please click View Category. Currently, there are 2 categories for face and body. You can edit and delete these categories. When you edit, you can change the name and choose a thumbnail. We recommend the thumbnail not be too large and the file does not exceed 700 by 700 pixels. You can also reorder and save the category order. View subcategory. Here you can see there's a handful of subcategories. You can also reorder, edit, delete. When you edit, you can change the parent category, update the name, upload a thumbnail, and select a subcategory dimension. Add a new category and subcategory. Click Add Category from the right-hand corner dropdown, enter the name. In this instance, we'll be using non-surgical, and then choose a thumbnail. Then you can view your newly added category by clicking View Category. To add a subcategory, first select the parent category, enter the subcategory name, choose a thumbnail. In this instance, it's optional, and select the dimension for that subcategory. We recommend that each subcategory have a uniform dimension to maintain a cohesive gallery look. However, it is possible to assign differing dimensions to each case. You can sort your cases by parent category or subcategory and view the cases you've uploaded. The View All Cases section has columns for case number, practice reference, category, subcategory, gender, treatment, and then delete. Delete will only show for cases that are not live. When you click on the live button, this will show you where you can set a case to not live, and then you can delete it. When you click the edit button, you see the case details. Here you can make adjustments to the case information. When you click the view button, that's where you can upload additional case angles or replace case angles. How to add a new case. Click Create a New Case in the top right-hand corner dropdown. From there, we'll enter case details. The practice reference number is for internal use only and is limited to 10 characters. We often use previous case numbers when transferring an existing gallery. When you create a new case, you can use a combination of the patient's name, treatment name, or date. Then select a category, a subcategory, enter the patient's age, gender, and a description of the case. Then you'll enter a body part and treatment tag. For these tags, please be sure to enter the information with correct spelling and capitalization. Then select the dimensions for the case. Next, you'll be prompted to upload the first before photo. Once uploaded, you'll be able to zoom in and zoom out, as well as drag and drop for the ideal crop. You can use the blur tool to conceal tattoos or identifying facial features. Once you're done with the before photo, upload the after photo. When uploading the after photo, you can use the overlay tool to align it with the before photo for symmetrical results. Are you ready to save? Click Yes. Upload secondary angles using the same steps. Here's an example of what that might look like for the left side angle. We first upload the before photo, align it to the ideal crop, highlighting the treatment area. And add the after photo. Use the overlay tool to align the results. When finished, take note of the case number and search using the new number when viewing all cases. And from there, click Live to approve each angle. Then select the thumbnail based on what represents the case best, or what is assigned for the subcategory to maintain uniformity. Set the case as live. Gallery settings. Access gallery settings using the settings dropdown. Here you can modify options such as banner colors, category, case columns, filters, and the number of cases per page. Most of these updates are intuitive, so you just need to read which options reflect your desired changes. Pair settings and watermark updates. Navigate to the Watermark Updates tab. Here you can preview how the watermark appears on images and thumbnails in your live gallery. You can adjust the watermark dimensions by going to Pair Settings. Find the correct dimensions. In this case, we'll use 700 by 300. Next, we'll reduce the height and width by half to make the watermark a more appropriate size and ensure it does not cover too much of the case results. To apply changes, go back to the watermark updates, check the Include Text, Include Logo, and Update box. Then, click the Update button. The updated watermark will appear in the backend but won't yet be visible on the live site. Updating the live site. Let's use the weight loss category as an example of a live site update. In the All Cases section, we can see there are 2 weight loss cases in the gallery, but only 1 on the live site. First, let's set the second case as live, then we'll proceed with the live site update. Navigate to Settings and select Update Live Site. Click Yes to apply changes. Refresh the live website to see the updates. Be mindful of watermark visibility in this instance. White watermarks may not be visible on white backgrounds. We hope this tutorial ensures a seamless experience managing your practice gallery. Please reach out or schedule a Zoom for any additional questions. Thank you.